Hello, welcome to Gentle Yoga with Katie. And tonight we're going to start in a lying down position. So please make your way to lie down on the mat. And for those who need blanket, pillow, booster, eye pillow, block, strap, go ahead. So take your time to come lie down on your back. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arms by your side, palm facing down. So feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instructions. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. And we are calm. We are still. We are quiet. We are in the present moment. Couple more breaths here. We're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center, bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, and down by your side. One more time, inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, fingernails on the floor. Exhale, and down by your side. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Knee to chest, massaging lower back and sacrum, helping you to relieve back pain. Coming into a big circular motion, if you like, covering a bigger area. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Take an inhale in the center, exhale, drop both knees to the right side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Coming into a gentle twist. If you need knee support, place your blanket underneath the knee. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Hips automatically comes off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone your lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. If your neck is good, turn over the left side. We're gonna spend a little bit more time here. Two more breaths. And one more breath. Slowly roll back to the center of the mat. Take an inhale first. Exhale, drop both knees to the other side. If you need knee support, just move your blanket to the other side. Resting your knees on your blanket. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Palm facing up, palm facing down doesn't really matter. You can try it. Make sure both shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn a little bit to the right side if your neck is good. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. Helping you to strengthen lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center. From here, we're going to go into happy baby. Bend both knees, open up the hip joint, stretching out in the thighs. Place your hand on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, holding on to the big toes or any part of the legs. When you press down, your knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Happy Baby also help you to relieve back pain. Now we're gonna do one leg straight, the other leg bend while you're rocking side to side. Do what babies do. Let's do 2 more sets. Slowly come back to center. Now grab your strap if it's handy. If you have no strap today, no problem. You can substitute with a towel, a belt, a necktie, or a luggage strap. Now we're going to open up the legs in a big V. Now there's some straps that have loops on both sides. You can actually fit your feet into your yoga strap. And we're gonna pull it close to the body. Hips automatically comes off, so tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to open up hip joint, stretching in the thighs. Just be mindful if anyone who has any hip issues. And we're gonna open shut. Now you don't have to go very wide, only go to where you're comfortable, sliding your feet on your strap. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 last one. And we're going to bring the legs together, holding on to your strap. Your legs are hip width. Flex your feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Increase immunity. Massage internal organs, helping you with digestion and detoxification. Improve sleep quality. So if you have time during your practice, you can have legs up the wall or a piece of furniture and just stay here for about 10 to 15 minutes. Couple more breath here, and we're gonna slide the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Continue to stretch hamstring for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. Now we're gonna place the strap on the left foot. So we're gonna lower the right leg down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Continue to stretch hamstring on the left leg. Couple more breath. 1 more breath. Slide the hands further up. So walk the hands up to your strap. Now, if you like to pull this leg close to your body, you should feel the stretch here, hamstring. If this is too much for you, ease off and make sure you are not coming up with neck muscle. Try to use your abdominal muscle for this. One more breath. I'm going to release the head down. Lower the left leg. Close to the left side. As far as you can go. If you like, you can place a pillow or your block to support the left foot. Make sure both are stay down. We're not lifting the right hip up. Upper body is still on the mat. Opening up the hip joint. Feel the stretch in the left inner thigh. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring this left leg back to the center. Take an inhale to the center, exhale. Lower the right leg to the right side. So switch hand. Opposite hand holding onto the strap. Now this side, the hips automatically comes off. And if you like, you can bring your pillow or your block to support the left foot. Let it fall wherever it falls. Coming back to our spinal twist. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. We're going to stay here for a few more breaths, so just relax. Two more breaths. One more. And we're going to slowly bring this left leg back to the center of the mat. Release. Remove the strap. Nice and slow. With control. We're going to bring the left leg back down on the mat. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Release any tension you may have in the left leg. And we're going to repeat this on the right side. So place your strap on the right foot. Nice and slow, with control. We're going to guide the right leg to the sky. Make sure there's no slack in your strap. You should feel the stretch in the hamstring. If you have very tight hamstring, feel free to bend the right knee. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. That means both legs are working. Couple more breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly walk up, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. The stretch is in the hamstring. If this is too much for you, ease off. So you control your own intensity and your own stretch. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. Now we're going to slowly release the head down. From here, we're going to lower the right leg towards the right side. As far as you can go. Feel free to use your pillow or your block to support the leg. Make sure the left butt stay down. We're not lifting the left hip off. Shoulder and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Feel the stretch in the right inner thighs. And if this is too much for you, you can lift the right leg a little bit higher up. So you control your own intensity, know your range of motion and your limitation. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the right leg back to the center of the mat. Take a breath here, switch hand, left hand holding onto the strap. Slowly guide the top leg as close to the left side as possible. Feel free to use your pillow or your block to support the right leg. Hips automatically comes off. So coming back to our spinal twist. Shoulder blades are still on the mat. We're gonna stay here for a little bit longer. All spinal twists help you to digest and detox. And in this case, we are stretching, toning the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly guide the top leg back to the center and remove the strap. Nice and slow, with control. We're gonna release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Release tension. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of your body, as well as ascending colon. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. Gently pump it a few times, helping you to digest, detox, and the elimination of waste. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Opening up the right hip joint. Once again, feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the leg, bounce it a few times. Repeat when releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side of your body, as well as descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try this pose, either lying on the back or seated, and see if it brings you any relief. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now we're gonna go into the bridge pose. Bend both knees. Knees are 2 feet apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. If you like to squeeze the block, place the block between your thighs. When you're ready, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift your hips high, high up. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Keeping your hips high, high up. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep, and your glutes. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs, and your butt are firm. but not to the point of cramping. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. All the weight is in the shoulder, regular weight in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Now we're going to release the hands from underneath your bridge. Now we're going to slowly come up on our tippy toes, so lifting the hips even higher up. Inhale your arms up and over, fingernails on the floor, cactus arms are fine. Keeping your hips high up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. 1 vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, you're gonna windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Now we will slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the bound ankle pose. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. One more breath, and we will slowly bring the knees together. Drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm, making a pillow of the right tricep. So we're coming to lie down on our side. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position to face the front. If you're not able to sit cross-legged, just sit in any position. And we're gonna be here for a while, so I'm sitting on my folded blanket. So whatever you do, make yourself comfortable. Stretching out the neck next, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. We're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly coming back to center. Take an inhale in the center, exhale to over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Make sure you don't injure the soft tissue in your neck. We're gonna do chin up and head down. Exhale, chin to chest. Repeat one more time. Inhale center, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. And we're gonna slowly come back to center. Inhale our arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up above the head. Turn the palm out. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Tall and long. Exhale down. Coming into a gentle twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front head. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Starting out with small circle. We're going to do a torso turn. And then we're going to do bigger and bigger circle. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse, touching all four corners of your space. Slowly coming back to center. Inhale your arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Neck and spine in one straight line. Lengthening the spine. One more breath, and we're going to walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Now we're going to slowly walking the hands back. Turn the palm to have fingers facing you, palm facing down. Lean back, stretching out the forearm, your wrist. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Do a few rounds of wrist rotation. Release any tension that you may have. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Loosen up. Forward, backwards. Change light box, give it a shake. And shake, shake, shake. Now we're going to come on our knees. So if you have knee issue, you can continue to place your knee on the folded blanket. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to get ready for cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, roll your back as much as you can. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale to center, exhale, turn over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swing side to side. And we're gonna come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Chin is away from the body. Looking down. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Couple more breaths. And slowly release. The other side, left arm and right leg out. Reach and stretch. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down, looking down. And we're gonna stay here for a couple of breaths. Just be mindful if anyone who has wrist, knee issues. And we're gonna slowly release, sway side to side. Thread the needle, inhale the right arm up, exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm in front of you, extend the left leg, putting more body weight on the right shoulder. Both hips are level. The head can actually move. Now just be mindful for those who have shoulder issues, injuries, or surgery. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, please come out of it slowly. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release using the left hand to push yourself up. And we are back in our tabletop. Repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be on front of you or wrap around your waist. Now I'm going to extend my right leg on your toes. Advanced student, feel free to lift the right leg off the mat or right hand grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. So don't worry about the back leg if you find that this is challenging. Just place it on the mat. Both hips are level. Very little weight in the head on neck. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come out of it. Using the right hand to push yourself up. And we're going to get ready to stand up. So we're going to meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away, lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Upside down ladder V. Make sure you're not slipping and sliding on your mat. So always choose a mat that is kind of sticky, so you're not falling or sliding away. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up, up, up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale down. Couple more times at your own pace and your own breath. Slightly bend the knees if you have tight hamstring. We're stretching out the toes. One last one. Slowly, slowly release the heel down. Walk forward towards the hands. And we're in our forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. If you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, nauseated, not well, you should be doing forward bend, especially people who have high blood pressure or vertigo. One more breath. We're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, 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 slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Once you've come all the way up, we're gonna go back bend to counter. Place your hand on your lower back. Pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. Lifting chin up and half back. Not pushing the hips forward. So we don't want to go like that. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. We're opening up the lung, heart, chest, helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergy. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head up. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger. Exhale, bend towards the right side. So my left is your right. I do mirror image. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, center, tall, long. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Looking up. Inhale, arms up. Lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Doing a few rounds of shoulder roll. Release any tension that you may have. And reverse. Shake it out. And tonight we're gonna work on sun salutation as well as warrior poses. So when you're ready, top of your mat, back toes to touch, align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to high plank. Beginners drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side to come down. Inhale, cobra is for beginners. All up dog, shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up, coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers, middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Upside down letter V. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees, or belly button. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the left leg back and then the right leg. Shifting the way forward to high plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulder. Don't flop down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mats away. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Slightly bend your knees if needed. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Between second and third toe. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. Eyes looking up. Shoulders relax down from your ears. One more breath. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Widen your stand. Don't lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Palms facing down. Looking at the front middle fingers. Extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Open up the hand. Looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. 2 more breaths. And we're going to slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Looking up. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Keeping your body up and open. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. No change in your legs. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Arms out in T, shoulder height. Reach for the front of the mat. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm at 6 o'clock. Left arm at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking at the top thumb. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up.
Pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Take your time to set up. Good solid bottom foundation. Front knees 90-degree on top of the ankle between second and third toe. Make sure it doesn't wobble in or out. Back leg at 45. So this is heel to heel or heel to arch. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Coming into warrior one. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. Not tipping the head back. One more breath. Open up into warrior two. Widen your stand. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front middle finger. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Strong arms. If I was to come and press on you, you should be able to resist me. Extended side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Looking up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand by the right thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. Looking up. No change in the legs. Once again, this is a side bend, not a back bend. So you should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to go into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip up. As soon as you swing the hip up, front leg straight. Arms out in T, shoulder height. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. Otherwise, both legs are straight. Turn and look at the top thumb. You can slide the bottom hand up and down your legs to find a point where you can keep the body up and open. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. So we'll do a flow here. Windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back into a plank. So come forward to plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heel. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Now chaturanga all the way down. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Don't flop down. Inhale, cobra is modification. Or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Last down dog in your practice. Walking the dog out by alternating, bending your knees like mountain climbing. One more breath. Look between the hands. Walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Legs are hip width apart. Arms by your side. Palm facing out. Soft knees, don't rock your knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale your shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Slide it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Lots and lots of tension. Exhale. Let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale down. Coming into our chair pose. Inhale your arms up by your heels. Sit in your chair. Give you a side view. We're not sticking the butt out. We're not pushing the knee beyond our toes. And we're not squeezing the thigh together. So nice and even. Inhale up. Exhale down. You don't have to go very far down. Bars to height. You should be able to see your toes, wiggle your toes. Strong arms, strong core, work the thighs, especially if you have knee pain. One more breath, and we're gonna power out with the strong legs. Come down by your side, shake it out, and we're gonna come to seated. Straighten out the legs, get the flexor part out from your butt, point your toes up to the ceiling. This is the start pose. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. You're gonna point and flex the feet. Ankle exercise. Pumping blood back to your heart. Energize your body. Bring oxygen, blood flow throughout your body. Ankle exercise, 1 up, 1 down. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce swellness in your ankle joint. Circle. Reverse. Slowly come back to center, getting ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Press your hands will be beyond the feet. You can hold on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head or become a hunchback. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slightly bend the knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, that is the last thing to come down. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the knee. Just remember good posture, neck and spine in one straight line. So that's the alignment. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you, to guide you, to lower your stomach a little bit more. Slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist, bringing the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. Advanced student, feel free to bend the bottom leg. So on this side, I do modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. bounce it a few times, and repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Get the flesh part out from your butt, point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Body's directly on top of the straight leg, holding on to any part of the foot, the leg, so release the hands on either side. So if you're using yoga strap, I'll just show you. Place the strap on your foot. Now we're not yanking ourselves to come down. This is just to guide you. Neck is long, spine is straight. When you come down, stomach come down first, and then the chest, head is the last thing. So we're not doing head to knee. Walking with your breath always to help you get into the alignment. Slowly, slowly rise up. See the twist. Bring the back on the outside of the straight leg. So beginners, stay here. Advanced student, if you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand or prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself, allows you creating resistance, overlooking the shoulder. Stretching our lower back, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. You're going to feel the stretch here, lower back region, oblique, which is the side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankle, sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Opening up hip joint, fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Slowly bringing the legs together. So we've come to the end of our class. Bring your hands to heart center, taking our 3 final closing breath. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, hands in prayer. Exhale to lower down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale the arms up above the head. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warm in your palms. Inhale your arms up above the head. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to a third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste and have a good evening.